Hello everybody, it's Lindsay from the Vintage Button. I may make 2 videos today, no guarantee, but I thought the first video I would make is a really quick and easy way of turning any bird stamp you have into a robin stamp. So in case you don't have, you know, all of the stamps in the world and you don't have a Christmas robin stamp, and they're really handy as we're coming up to Christmas. So this is actually a stamp I have had for donkey's years, and I had it, this is old as my daughter, she's 17 nearly, and it stamps really nicely. Let me just show you on this paper. I'm going over a lumpy bit of glue because this is an old envelope, but yeah, you can see it stamps really nicely. I got it for about 75 pence from Hobbycraft, which is like a big hobby shop in the UK. And yeah, it's always been my Christmas robin. I stamp it on fabric, like I find a flat brown fabric that would take ink really well, like a brown cotton or something, whack that on with the StazOn, because it's like an archival ink, it's solvent based, so I can paint on this and it won't matter. And then I wouldn't really paint it on the fabric, but I will paint it on here. But I would just stick a big red button, and I'm sure we'll be seeing that in slow stitches as we get more and more Christmassy. I might stick them on that bag front I'm doing, just to sort of augment, oh, I'm gonna sneeze, augment the I'm just gonna put some water on that brown because I'm gonna need that in a minute, and on that brown because my water's playing up. Anyway, we have reds, and we are going to mix up our reds. Kind of nice. That's a bit bluey, it's got blue in the background, Lindsay. Does look very purpley. It won't matter, it'll still be what it is. And we're just going to alter our little brown birdies. I don't have a lot of room. Little brown birdies. Give them a little bit of a red breast. Don't even have to be particularly neat about it. That's a Christmas robin. Be amazed, you chop that out, stick that onto things. So simple. A bit more orangey one. That's a bit orangey. Play around with the colours. Oh, that's a bit more robin redbreasty. Either one works. So that's like on brown craft paper, just the back of an envelope. You can use like your scraps up. So this one, need a different brush. We are going to use the browns. Got 2 lots of browns here. Mixing them up. Just sort of roughly paint over our birds to make them brown, because robins are brown. I am a bit robin obsessed, I will admit. You can get some really sort of old book pages that's almost the right colour. I kind of went for the darker pages that I normally have here. You could use your pens, your blendable pens. I just thought this would be the quickest way of doing it, really. I'm not going to do all of them, I'll do like 3. I'll fussy cut some of them out. A little bit more. I'll do that one. How are you all? I've had an alright day. I had like, I only had 2 appointments, But then I had training all morning. And blessedly, it was one of those trainings I could switch my camera off and listen to it and get a load of work done. Which is... I still understood what was going on and I could tell you what was said. Bit of lady multitasking. So I feel like I've accomplished lots. Look at our little, just adding that little bit of red. Got robins! I mean, conversely, you could like make them into little bluebirds, any kind of birds. We don't really have bluebirds in this country. It's funny because there's a song that's a Second World War song, and bluebirds over the White Cliffs of Dover, and it must have been written by an American because we don't have bluebirds. We have blue tits. Could have been blue tits, couldn't it? I don't know. But there we go. So that's how cute they are. I think I prefer the book pagey ones, but that's generally because I like, I'll cut one of each out. I'll do the first one I did first. Yeah. That's generally because I like the layered nature of like using something like book page. Because even though you won't be able to read it, you'll be able to tell that there's something underneath it. I apologise for the fussy cutting. I always think fussy cutting is like watching paint dry. I enjoy fussy cutting, but I don't enjoy watching it. So that's why I think other people won't enjoy watching it, but some people might enjoy watching it. They could be taking their fun. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for, I've had some thoughtful responses from the like wintering video I did. I didn't know whether to do that. I was like, oh, do I do that? I don't want to... What's the word? I don't know. Preachy, I guess is the word. But I do have thoughts that are not too opinionated. Wouldn't offend really. I think that's alright. I just wanted to encourage you to like rest really in this time. We can't keep up the frenetic nature of our lives that we have in the summer. But then I don't think, you know, whether you think we're designed or we've evolved, I don't think that's what we're meant to do. I think we're meant to sort of relaxed. Let's put this behind on the green. Look at that. I need to cut that bit out. I will do when it's a bit drier. I like that. Let's do another one of these. I like a fussy cut. I like fussy cut's quite restful for me, so I would do, and then I was looking at my tin of stamped images. I'll show you my tin of stamped images in a little bit. I was looking at that and it's got really low and it was quite full because I did a mammoth one in the summer. Like one morning I got up and I did a load of stamping and then I left it, and then the next morning I got up and I did a lot of cutting. Well, over a series of mornings I did a lot of cutting. And it really benefited me. It's one of those things that you do when you don't really have a lot of mojo, but you want to be creative. And winter might turn out, you know, I have all these plans for all these journals, and it might turn out that I just do lots of little bits like that. I don't know how it's going to go. This is not my best footy cutting. But it will do. So look at those two. They look completely different now. They've been cut out, and they would just look really nice, like stuck on the side of a journal. She says, "That's how a paint pan comes out." That's all right. It's fine now. I've turned it the right way. Yeah, it looks really good. They look cute. So that it's just a really short one. I thought I'm not going to put that in another like longer video. I just thought I would do a quick process, 5 minutes. Turn any bird stamp you have into a Christmas robin or a cardinal. I mean, I don't know if, like, robins are a bit of a generic shape, really. But yeah, cardinals and other Christmas birds that we don't have in the UK. The robins are our Christmas birds. So there we go. Christmas robin on its way. I don't know if it is on its way. It's on its way into a journal near me, but there we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know, do you do this? Do you sort of Christmasify your things? We're going to do that in the journal. I've been cutting out images from books that we're going to turn into Christmas fairies to add to the flower fairies, but you know, that's going to be in the next video. So yeah, make your own Christmas robins from the things you already have. You don't need to go out and buy a Christmas robin stamp. Tell me in the comments if that's what you do, or if you go and buy all the things at Christmas. Either way, it's whatever's good for you. Alright then, talk to you soon. Bye bye.